Hi guys, so this is going to be a continuation of yesterday's pedigree analysis. Okay, so I told you few steps which you want to apply to come to a diagnosis in pedigree analysis. So going as per the first rule, so see whether all generations are affected or not. Yes, all generations are affected. There is no skipping of generations. So is it a dominant? That's our first thinking. Then is males and females equally affected? Yes, almost equally affected. So it is a autosomal disorder. Next we see if a affected child has got an affected parent. Affected child having affected parent. Yes, all the affected child has got a affected parent. So this sort of transmission is seen in dominant. So do we make a diagnosis of autosomal dominant in this? No, we have to apply any special mode of transmission if seen, whether the father is transmitting the disease to all the children or only to the female children, or if only the mother is transmitting the disease. So when you carefully observe in this pedigree, you see this female is only transmitting the disease to their daughters and son, whereas if you take this affected male doesn't transmit the disease to any of the children. So if you have a disease being transmitted only by the females, it's a type of mitochondrial inheritance. So they follow a non-Mendelian type of inheritance which is called mitochondrial inheritance. So why is mitochondrial inheritance transmitted only by the mother? Because only the maternal mitochondrial DNA is being transmitted to the offsprings. So only the mother can transmit the disease. So always don't stop with the first three rules which I taught you in the previous video. Apply all the rules before you come to a diagnosis. Always look if you have any special mode of transmission. Okay. So this is a type of mitochondrial inheritance. Now what is this pedigree? This is a very easy one. So you have only males being affected and males transmitting the disease. So it's a type of Y-linked inheritance. It's a Y-linked recessive pedigree, right? Now going to the next one. Let me see who is going to try. You can just try working out by yourself. Then you can check on the video. Okay. So all generations are affected. So it's a autosomal disorder. Okay. So males and females are equally affected. Yes, almost equally affected. So again, it's a dominant disorder. Males and females are equally affected. So it's a autosomal disorder. Does affected parent have affected child? Yes, all the affected parent is having a affected child. So this is seen in case of autosomal dominant. Now we are not going to stop with this. We are going to see if there is any special mode of transmission. Here both males and females are transmitting the disease. So this female is transmitting the disease. This male is also transmitting the disease. Is there anything else specific in this pedigree? Yes, there is something specific in this pedigree. What is that? So if you take in this pedigree, this affected male, this particular male is transmitting the disease only to the females. So in yesterday's video, I told the fourth point which you should check in a pedigree is if the mother is transmitting the disease to the daughters, it's mitochondrial inheritance. If the father is transmitting the disease only to the daughters being partial, but the sons are normal, then it's a X-linked pedigree. It's a X-linked dominant pedigree. Okay. So this pedigree is a X-linked dominant pedigree. Thank you.